Morning, West Michigan, 5:16, and we are looking at a pretty tranquil start to this Friday morning. Not much going on. Visibility is good. Pavement is dry. Looking out over downtown Grand Rapids, this is a view at Van Andel Arena. Looking out over Fulton Street. What are we tracking for you? Well, today, tomorrow, and actually into Sunday, looking at pretty similar kinds of weather days. Mixtures of clouds and sunshine. I think the clouds will be a little more prevalent on Sunday. Today, decreasing cloudiness with morning cloud cover giving way to increasing sunshine this afternoon. But the big story really is what's going to be happening next week by Monday night and Tuesday, and that is the potential for more snow to come into play. The short term, though, looking at temps in the mid to upper 30s this morning, still with that northerly wind prevailing. Not quite as blustery as it was yesterday, though, so we'll keep those wind chills this morning likely in the low to mid 30s, and the feels like readings later on this afternoon should be closer to the 50-degree mark as our afternoon highs climb into the low to mid 50s. Here's a look at Storm Track Live, and you can see the system from yesterday is moving out. We have another developing system. You're going to see a lot about this one. It's going to be a big snowmaker across the central United States over the next 24 to 48 hours, and that's the system that eventually we're going to be tracking as it moves toward our direction. The short term, though, the futurecast this morning will show you the decreasing cloudiness with increasing amounts of clear weather this afternoon. So as we head through the evening hours, we'll see partly cloudy skies return to West Michigan, and temperatures tonight will drop back down into the low 30s. Then daytime highs tomorrow with a mixture of clouds and sunshine will climb back into the mid 50s. A little more cloud cover here as we head through the day on Sunday. You'll see even a little chance of a few sprinkles across the southeastern part of the state. Most of us here in West Michigan will end up being dry. And here's the big story that we're talking about. Chance of a few rain showers late Monday as highs spike to 60 degrees. And then look at this. The backside of that system bringing us into sharply colder air and snow. And Matt Kirkwood, I know any time of the year, don't you love to be talking about snow accumulation?
No. Actually, even I have that window. I love snow, but usually about November right up through about mid-March. But once we get into April and May, I'm pretty much done with it, just like the rest of the viewers, I'm sure. Okay, first half of April. I think the first half of April is going to end up warmer than the second half of April. We're running almost 6 degrees above average. We received or enjoyed, I should say, our first 80-degree temperature. That was back on April 7th. We haven't had any measurable snow yet, and even the month of March, we didn't have any measurable snow. The last time that happened was back in 2006, so it's exceptionally rare to go through March and April without measurable snow, and that's why I put this so far there. Sunshine a little bit below average. Remember, March, we tied our third sunniest on record. Okay, here's still the cool pattern here across the Great Lakes. This is basically the final week of April, and pushing ahead, I wanted to show you this because I kept looking at the forecast models thinking, you know, the pattern this chilly, usually you get some snow and boom. It wasn't showing up yesterday, but this morning, not one, not two, but 3 forecast models actually give us accumulating snow, and that would be for Monday night into the Tuesday time frame. Again, this is a ways out, so obviously there'll likely be some adjustment, but nonetheless, it gives you an idea. Here's a European model, and you'll be able to see it gives us about 5 inches of snow, and here is the GFS model, and it also gives us accumulating snow, not as much, about 1 inch in the Grand Rapids area, but let's end it on a positive note. To me, it looks like May and right into June is going to be quite warm, so we just got to get past, I think, the end of April. It's going to be a cool one, and maybe, just maybe, we have to do a little shoveling, but we'll wait till that happens. Tom, what do you have out there? A lot of construction, I'm sure.
That's right. We're really starting to get into that time where we're beginning to ramp up some of these construction projects. We're still working with the total closure of eastbound I-196. That one went into place a week ago, but in the evening, so this has been really our first week that we've dealt with this. Now, early on in the week, we dealt with some significant backups as a result, but here we are at Friday, and it seems like most people have figured out their detour routes, and we're not seeing those dramatic backups anymore. Taking a look how we're doing right now, the detour is still northbound US 131 to eastbound 96, and again, that will continue through July. Taking a look right now, also closed. Plymouth is closed still under I-196, and that one is scheduled to remain that way through October. I'll have another update for you coming up in about 15 minutes.